Good morning, family, friends, teachers, members of the administration, and my beautiful fellow graduates. My name is Christina Wong, and I have the great honor of representing my class and addressing you on our graduation day. Today I will help recall memories, highlight the strengths of our grade, and speak about our future. Just above this theater is the junior school, where many of us spent 8 of our 13 years at York House. And in 2003, we entered the school wearing our big tunics and our tentative smiles. Significant memories from this time bring me back to the simple and joyful life of an elementary school student. Who remembers Miss Girl's music box signaling the start of mushroom story? Watching puzzled as the hole in our field gradually grew larger and larger, contributing to the playground trading market with leaves, gold sand, and soft sand, and the shout of joy heard around the school when indoor recess was announced. These were the days when we questioned everything except ourselves. With patience and love, our junior school teachers taught us important lessons and allowed us to grow into our next stage with confidence. In grade 8, we greatly anticipated the arrival of 25 new students to our grade, and these girls have added laughter, enthusiasm, and so much talent to our school. And I feel like they've been here just as long as I have. In high school, our grade has been called many things. Energetic, competitive, loud, stubborn, and determined. But today I'd like to highlight our strengths in listening to each other and supporting one another in a community. Let me take you back to grade 10 in the cafeteria. We all sat on these long tables in our groups, here and here and here and here, like always. And in a grade meeting, we noticed the segregation, and so during the Wednesday lunch hour, though a teacher passing by might not have noticed, we all sat in different spots, intermingled. And this was the first time I saw our grade consciously make an effort to come together. Little did I know that in the years to come, it would involve many Facebook interactions that included polls, rants, and last-minute, what was the homeworks? We put forward some opinionated petitions and swarmed the York House executive electoral process with more than half of our grade trying out. Events such as grade bonding at ARIAs brought cohesion to our grade, and particularly this year, despite our distinct social groups, when any small group of us met, the result was meaningful and profound conversation. I find so much value in these interactions, knowing that I can approach any of these girls for an open discussion. This is a great privilege in our small community because these girls are phenomenal. In recent years, our focus has been preparing for the future. We're all about to make a great leap forward, whether it be to a challenging course load or taking a journey away from home. And I know that our personal confidence that has been built at this school is greater than the uncertainties about the future. York House is a place where from a young age we were told we had power to bring about change and were given the skills to pursue issues of importance. But there may be seeds of doubt in our minds about our abilities. Even now I find myself thinking, after all this time, how have I not put everything together? Or will I have the resilience necessary for university? Sheryl Sandberg, the COO of Facebook, said it well. When the challenges come, I hope you remember that anchored deep within you is the ability to grow. You are not born with a fixed amount of resilience. Like a muscle, you can build it up, draw on it when you need it. In that process, you will figure out who you really are, and you just might become the very best version of yourself. We must not worry about where we are now because the process has only just begun. Our lack of experience is not a detriment to us next year. For if we knew our own limitations, we may not take the risks required to set us apart. Further, others might question our potential, but our remarkable education will allow us to set an example of good character. My favorite book says this: let no one look down on you because you're young, but rather in speech, conduct, love, faith, and purity, show yourself an example for those who believe. This verse found in the Bible encourages me because we can demonstrate our capabilities through our attitude and our conduct. Let us now take our alumni pins, and pop the bubble of York House that so far has been confined to 4176 Alexander Street. The experience of York House will now move beyond this city block and travel with us all over the world. When we see each other, we'll recognize that part of us as something familiar and comforting. Today marks the time that we will no longer see each other every day. And I want us to promise that the next time we're in the Safeway and we see Aria buying her crunchy apples, or Stephanie carrying a gallon of chocolate milk, or Nicole will always be in Costco. But when we do see each other, let's not hesitate in the initial awkwardness, but let's embrace someone who understands us on a different level and share a happy memory of our time at the school. Today of all days, we have so much gratitude to share. I'd like to thank our parents who have always been by our side. The sacrifice of a parent for their child goes beyond anything that we can imagine, and their commitment to our personal success and happiness can never be recognized enough. To our teachers, your unwavering presence in our learning journey has transformed us into the students we are today. At York House, teachers put 3 extra miles into their work, and at times we've taken you for granted. I'd like to thank you for your knowledge, your constructive criticism, and your emotional support throughout our time here, and we will miss you. You guys know this song, right? Onward and upward, not for ourselves alone. Onward and upward, marching right along. 'Tis onward and upward, fearlessly we stride. Onward and upward. You know, most of us are only 18, and York House might not always be our greatest pride because we still have a lot of life to live. But right now, as I stand on this stage, York House, the teachers, the faculty, what I've learned, and my friends are my greatest pride. My lovely class, next year we're the grade 8s of the young adult world. Excited? I am going to be looking for a Dare to Be Great situation, and I hope you are too. My heart could not be more full today. Congratulations to everyone in this room because you've all contributed to this day. Thank you.